What's up, everybody? This is Kanal Black Man Travels. It's a midday live stream. This is totally unexpected. I know typically I tend to do my live streams more in the evening hours, but I figure I got, this is something that's extremely important to share with you guys. This morning when I got up, I came across a TikTok video where a guy just recently got drugged, and he shared his experience. And I'm like, okay, I'm starting to see more and more of these incidents and situations happening in Colombia. Now, granted, I've been going to Colombia since 2015, and when I was out there, I knew a few guys that have been drugged, but not to the amount of time that it's happening. It seems like every week someone's getting drugged or someone's getting killed. And I really wanted to take this quick moment again, just to have this live stream and really talk about, what's the issue going on in Colombia? Why are you guys getting drugged? Why are you putting yourself in a position to get drugged? And again, this is going to be just a straight up real talk conversation with you guys, letting you know, okay, these are the things you need to do and avoiding getting drugs and robbed in Colombia. So I got the video on hand. We're going to actually share that video. Then from there, I'm going to walk you guys through the process and how to avoid getting drugged and robbed in Colombia. And guys, we just got to move better. I understand that you're on vacation and, you're surrounded by beautiful women and, you kind of let your guard down and you're on vacation, you're in a beautiful place. But guys, man, you're still a target. You still have a target behind your back. So we're going to go ahead and start this conversation right now. If you guys want to jump into the conversation, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm actually going to drop the line in the group. And speak your mind, man, because obviously you guys are not listening out here. When we tell you guys to do certain things in certain countries, listen to us. We're not saying it just for the sake of saying it. It's like, I know a lot of you guys want to be cocky overseas, and it's just like, yo, listen, these countries, these third world countries, or these other, nation building countries, they live their lives completely different than how we live our lives in the States. You thinking that you could just move the same way you move in the States, anywhere else around the world, you won't be touched. And guess what? You will be touched. And there'll always be the people that you least expected. So again, we're going to have this conversation. And if you guys want to jump on the conversation, you're more than welcome to do that. I only have 1 hour before I take my son to tutor and I got to go to boxing. But I definitely want to have this conversation with you guys and really tell you guys, you're literally an open target every time you travel. Someone's always constantly scheming against you. Even the taxi drivers, the doorman at the hotel. You cannot trust anyone. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start this.
Yo, I want y'all to know, and I'm keeping it a buck, I got drugged yesterday, and it's my fault because I met some chicks from Medellin off of Tinder. So I brought them to my crib, and then I was trying to surprise my boy, and then eventually they drugged us. And guys, they took everything. They took my iPad, they took my MacBook, they took my iPhone 13 Pro, they took my Samsung S20, they took my drone, they pretty much took my credit cards. Like, I got pictures of them, and I'm gonna post it on my channel. Like, Cartagena is dangerous, guys. I've been here for 2 years, almost 2 years, and I've never been in no situation like this. But I want you guys to know, man, like, I post this so y'all can understand this doesn't happen to you. You know what I mean? It could get very dangerous here, guys. Don't trust people here. They will fuck us.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and just run the straight rundown about, we're going to take a step back and really understand this whole scope of this guys getting drugged. It seems like every week a black man is getting drugged, a white, just a foreigner period is just getting drugged. So put together, a list of videos, which I'm going to talk over, and we're just going to walk you through the process and why you put yourself in the position to get drugged and robbed because you let your guard down. You're thinking that, hey, I'm in another country, I'm about to turn up, have a great time, and I'm not going to take anything serious. So you instantly put yourself in a position where you could get drugged as well as robbed. So let's begin. Now, you're on vacation. You know what? You're going to Colombia. You're going to have a great time. You're about to turn up. So you decided, hey, we're going to go to Colombia, have a great time. We're going to take some money. We're going to bring our things with us and enjoy ourselves. You get to a city like Cartagena, Medellin, Bogota, where these places are known for tourists, but also these places are also known for people getting drugged and robbed. So, you don't put any thought into it because this is probably your first time going to Colombia. So you don't put a lot of emphasis on protecting yourself. So you find an apartment where there's no security, which most of you guys tend to do. You book an Airbnb based on price, and you know what? Hey, this place doesn't have any security, any cameras. So you align yourself to be wide open where people could actually come in. Now you're in Colombia. You're around so many beautiful women. You just amazed by the natural beauty of these women, and you feel like, wow, I would love to speak to this woman and really enjoy her company. So things that you would never do in the States, like the vetting process and anything else, you kind of throw everything out the window. So you're just amazed by her beauty that you want to just take advantage of it. So you go to your apartment, you don't put your things away. That's one of the main things a lot of guys don't do. They don't secure their things. They bring all their jewelry, they bring all their tech gear, everything that's very expensive in their country, and leave it wide open for anyone to take. And some of y'all, a lot of you guys tend to wear your stuff out in public. So people are literally seeing what you have and what you're wearing. So, you're laying in, you're in your apartment, you have your things all laid out where everyone can actually see it. You fail to take the time to secure your place, and typically we call that Chica proof. Chica proof is the process of securing your places where the possibility of someone finding your things are slim. So, but the fact that you never put any thought into that, you just leave all your things all wide open on the countertop, on the sofa, on the floor. So it's easy targets, easy pickings. So you go out, have a good time. You're partying up, hitting the clubs, buying drinks, doing whatever it takes to have a great time. You're basically in the scene. And you're enjoying yourself, man. And people giving you shots. You don't know where these drinks are coming from. You're just taking them. You're just taking them back and forth. You meet a young lady. She's giving you drinks or whatever. You don't know what she did between the process of her getting that drink and giving that drink to you. So now you turning up. This is all about you. This is your life. This is your time to shine. And you got a baddie beside you. Hey, why not? I'm going to go out and have a good time. Next thing you know, you wake up the next day. You don't know what the fuck happened. You just laying on the bed trying to figure out what happened. Like from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. You don't remember anything because you were knocked out. So you're trying to figure out, okay, why do I feel this way? Was I drugged? Whatever. You kind of lost out of the situation. So you're just trying to figure out what went down. You didn't know that the person that you decided to take back home to the crib just robbed you. Her and the team has been studying you all day, trying to figure out when this drug's going to kick in so they could follow you home and ransack your apartment. And now you have to force yourself to go to the hospital because, again, you don't recall what happened. And depending on the level, depending on the amount of doses they gave you, you could probably be knocked out for 2 days or even 3. In some worst cases, you could actually die from it. You don't understand that this is a syndicate. There's a lot of people involved in this whole drugging and robbing thing. It's not always a one person thing. It's multiple people. So when you thinking that, okay, this one person drugged it, but really she have a whole network of other people doing the same exact thing. And they're following you, observing you at all times while you're being drugged. And guess what? They go back to their apartment, grab all your things, sell it. They go to the quickest pawn shop. They do that instantly. As soon as they grab your stuff, they trying to get rid of it because they don't want to keep any track of any items with them. So they go to the nearest pawn shop and just try to sell things as much as possible to get whatever they can. And now you're back in, now you're still in Colombia trying to figure out what happened. How do I allow myself to get drugged? How allow myself to, like, for a situation like this to happen to me? You have so many regrets. And you're going back home empty-handed because now they took all your prized possessions, your laptop. If you're a digital nomad, if they stole your laptop, man, you're fucked. That's like one of the most important item that you cannot afford to lose. So your laptop is gone, your camera is gone, your phone is gone. You feel validated. You feel like, hey, someone just took advantage of me, and I'm still here. I just want to get back home. And now you're in a situation where it's like, you know what? I don't want to go back to Colombia because what I experienced. Guys, that's the standard storyline with most people who get drugged in Colombia, especially most men. They arrive, they have a good time, they meet a beautiful woman, they want to have a great time. They turn up, they take some drinks, they wake up the next day, they don't recall anything, and guess what? All their things are gone, depending on how secure they actually had their items put away. Now, one of the things I want to talk about is that, guys, we put ourselves in these situations by, one, not staying in a secure building where there is security. And if you are staying in a place where there is security, make sure that the security front desk are taking their IDs. Do not stay in a place where there's no security, no cameras. I understand you're trying to save money, but guys, it doesn't hurt you to spend a little extra dollars to stay in a secure building where there are cameras and there's a security guard. And also, too, it doesn't cost extra money to tip off your security. Like, hey, listen, make sure that nothing happens to me. It's okay to communicate with the front desk. Like, listen, please do not allow anyone to leave without my presence. It's okay to do that. If anything, I advise every man to do that. If you are inviting guests, make sure the front desk grab their ID, or at least you take a picture of their ID just in case something happens. 2, put your shit away. It's not that hard, guys. I know. You guys are super excited. You're happy. I'm in Colombia. I'm around beautiful women. I'm super excited. I'm so excited. I'm just leave all my shit wide open on the bed, on the kitchen counter, and not put it away. Even though I have a safe box right there looking dead at my face. A safe box where I could put my passport, my important documents, my cash in. But guess what? I'm not worrying about it today. Today's the first day. We're going to turn up. I'll worry about that shit later. Guess what? That later never happened because you got. Guys, it doesn't hurt for you to take 2 hours when you arrive. You don't need to rush to go outside. Get your shit in order. Get your apartment in order. Put your shit away. Find places within the apartment where people will least expect to look for. What I do is I see, again, an OG taught me this. I've been doing Colombia since 2015. I've seen it all. I've seen guys get drugged. I've seen guys get robbed by gunpoint. Man, I've seen it all. And it's just like this OG sat me down in Colombia, and he basically said, you need to do this, and this. And what I done, I sat there, I took notes, and I actually applied it. Guys, when you book an apartment or a hotel, make sure you study that layout and make sure you put your things in a place where people are least tend to go and look for. And if you feel that insecure, man, look, put your shit in your suitcase, lock it up. Before you're so anxious to go and bring somebody back to your crib, man, make sure you put your things away. Make sure you inform the security guard, hey, listen, I'm here by myself. I don't want anyone to leave without my presence. I want to escort the person down out of my apartment. And trust me, the security guard will hold the person down, at least check if you're okay. You could actually ask the front desk to do a wellness check on you, which a lot of guys fail to do. I always ask for wellness check. If the security guard or the front desk knows that, listen, you're not answering your call, hey, call the police. Guys, we got to be more proactive in this shit, man. Look, I understand you got all these dudes out here selling like, hey, get your passport, just go. you're gonna have a great time, but not telling you that all the other consequences that people are experiencing to this day. Men are freaking dying in these countries due to being overdrugged. This shit's no joke, man. Listen, I understand passport bros and all this bullshit. Look, at the end of the day, you want to come back home to your family, man. That shit ain't worth it, man. Look, go ahead. Don't be fucking cheap. Go ahead and get a place that has security, that has a camera. Put your shit away. Don't go to that country all flashy. And bro, if something doesn't seem right about a person, don't fuck with them. You don't need to smash every person you meet. It's okay to go home empty-handed, man. There's no reason for us to be going on vacation and coming back home dead. Or coming back home feeling violated, man. Look, I'm not saying this shit just for the sake of saying it. Again, I'm not selling no dream. I got 35 countries under my belt. And most of those countries I've done solo. And guess what? Each country, I'm thorough in studying that country, understanding my whereabouts, and making sure that I network with all the right people. I make sure everywhere I stay, there's fucking security. Oh, dude, why are you paying so much in Colombia to stay at an apartment? I had this one cat tell me that, hey, well, why are you telling guys to stay at Blux or Energy? I'm like, nigga, Blux and Energy was like one of the premier spots back in 2015, 2016. Blux and Energy, you could not come in with no ID. If your guest did not have ID, they would not let her in. And they kept a list of people who were not meant to be in the building. So by you being cheap, want to go to fucking Bello, or you want to go to another area where, you know what, you don't know nothing about about that city. There's no security, there's no camera. You leaving your ass wide open. Motherfuckers want to say, oh, I'm hating. There's not one nigga in this whole passport shit that I hate. But I tell you this, I know my shit, and I'm not being cocky about it. I want to educate you guys to understand, like, hey, look, you could go out and have a good time, do your thing, man, enjoy yourself, but be smart in how you move, man. Be smart how you move. Let your family and friends know where you are. Don't stay in an area where it's not safe. Pay that extra dollar to be in a secure building. Take the time to put your things away. It's not that hard. I just want you guys to come back home. Come back home. You have a story to share, so you can inspire other brothers to go to this country. Colombia is a beautiful country, man. Dude, I've been to 7 cities in Colombia. I met some amazing people in Colombia. It's a beautiful country with beautiful people, great culture, great food. But at the same time, there's another element to Colombia where, you know what, you're being watched. You're being watched. And trust me, with black guys, it's not really that difficult. Just send a pretty girl his way and watch him crumble. Guys, we need to stop this. Be smart. Be smart. It's not about just getting look, I'm so passionate about this. It's not about just you getting your passport and just showing up. Do your research. Understand where you're going. You don't need to turn up in every country, man. You don't need to hook up with a chick every country, man. Sometimes enjoy you being away. Guys, just come back home. Come back home safe. There's no reason for you to be on a TikTok video explain to people why you got drugged and you're going to put it on your YouTube page. There's no reason for anyone to be doing that. And trust me, I've known a lot of guys who've been drugged. I've been going again since 2015. When I was going, I was probably there was a few times on the flight, I was like the only black dude on the plane. Now you go to Colombia, Medellin, shit, there's a bunch of dudes on the plane. Bunch of brothers on the plane. But guess what? That OG sat me down and told me, like, you know what, Kanal, this is what you need to do because this is what kept me safe. And guess what? I sat there and listened. I didn't have a cocky attitude. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to know this. Nah, I sat there and took it. I've been going to Colombia for 7 years. Never been robbed. Never been drugged. Never experienced any issues. So, look, this is very passionate to me because again, I want to see brothers travel. I want to see you guys do y'all thing because there's so much to this traveling game beyond women. Like to some people, traveling saved their lives, man. And I want you to experience the beauty of traveling, the beauty of meeting good people and experiencing different things. But at the same time, come back home safe. Come back home to your family. Guys, just take the time, be patient, put your things away, stay in a secure facility, and let people know where you are. And if you feel something's not up, if you're talking to someone and something doesn't feel right, listen to your gut. Don't force the situation because whenever you force a situation, nothing good comes out of it. So look, that's all I got to say, man. You know what? Because now I'm being labeled as a fucking hater in this shit. It's funny. It's funny, man. I've been doing this shit for quite a while, and the thing is, I've been sharing my experiences and giving you guys tips and tricks on how to move in these countries, but you guys ain't listening. So guess what? Hey, all I could do is just continue to educate the guys that want to listen. If you want to listen, hey, take heed. If you don't, I wish you the best. But there's no reason why now in 2002, heading to 2023, you see all the news clippings, you see all the stuff that's going on social media that happens in Colombia and other countries. There's no reason why black men should be getting drugged in these countries. Follow your gut. You don't have to smash everybody you meet. Put your shit away. Don't be fucking cheap. You saving $25 at a hotel, but yet you're in the hospital for 3 days. Look, man, all I'm saying, be smart about it. I've been doing Colombia hard. I rep Colombia. I rep Colombia hard. I've been telling dudes to go to Colombia since 2015. After my first trip, I was telling guys, yo, fuck what you heard. Go to Medellin. That was the first city I've been to. The second city was Cali. The third city was Cartagena. The fourth city is Bogota. The fifth city was Cartagena. Then from Cartagena, I went to Barranquilla. The seventh city, seventh time I went there is I went back to Cali. Cali is one of my favorite cities. From Cali, I took a road trip to Buenaventura. That's where all the black folks at. And I got nothing but love from black folks in Colombia. Dude, when I'm in Colombia, they think I'm Colombian. I got nothing but love for Colombia. But at the same time, I'm not stupid. There's people out there that want to take advantage of me. So look, take heed what I have to say. If you want to do you want to turn up, wear your jewelry, put your shit out there, bring all your cash out, your Louis Vuitton belt on, your Jordans, your Air Force Ones, you want to be seen, you want to talk loud, hey, that's on you, man. But the way I travel, I keep a low profile. Even at 6 feet, 250 pounds, I still keep a low profile. Guys, stop putting yourself in a situation where you're going to get drugged. Because you fail to take preventive measures and protecting yourself. That's all I got to say. Again, this is passionate for me because I've been doing Colombia for quite a while, and again, I don't want no one to be discouraged from not going to Colombia. Colombia is a beautiful city. Country, especially when you go out to the countryside. Man, it's a beautiful country. The food is amazing, especially when you go to Cali. Cali got some of the best food, period. But at the same time, man, when you walk around, people looking at you. If they see an easy target, they're going to take advantage of it. You can't blame them. It's no different than living in the States. And I'm from Miami. Oh, well, that's it for me, man. That's all I got to say. As 4:30, man. Got to get ready to take my son to tutoring and go to boxing. But that's all I want to say, man. Gonna read these comments and call it a day. This is my first live in the middle of the day. I tend to do my lives more in the evening hours, but I had to get this shit off my chest, man. So let me put some music on, man. I got to calm down a little bit. Shit that I'm hearing, the shit that I'm seeing is crazy. All right, I got one from Terrell. Zoe, all the warnings from the vets and the foolishness still going. It's beyond me. Safety has to be your first order of business anywhere. Facts. Keymaker. Bros risking their lives for sweet mangoes. Bro, man. You ain't lying. Jay Clyde, salute. Salute, brother. That's the king of Medellin right there. Jay Clyde is the king of Medellin. Anything you want to know about Medellin, hit up Jay Clyde, man. He definitely knows the stuff. Shit crazy. Some brothers keep repeating after being warned. That's true. Facebook user, preach, Canal. Hey, man, I'm just here to spread the word, man. I ain't got nothing to gain from this. I got nothing to gain from this, man. I just want to make sure you guys enjoy yourself and do your thing, man. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, man? Message on point. Thank you, man. Again, man, I had to let this stuff out, man. It's just like I ain't try to put a script together. This just came strictly from the heart, man. It's just like, guys, we could do better than this. We can. When it's too good to be true, it's best to fall back. Facts, man. When things seems too eager, when the girl is so quick to like, hey, let's go back to your place after you just mean her, dude, that's a red flag. If she's quick to say, hey, let's go back to your place, that is a red flag. Run. And stay away from Tinder too. King of Dreams. If you guys haven't subscribed to King of Dreams, please hit him up. This dude is a very intellectual traveler, man. He had a lot of great conversations. I love his women talk. I just sit there and just listen sometimes, but definitely you guys subscribe to King of Dreams, another traveler of Colombia. Hit him up, man. He definitely got a lot of great content coming. Jay Clyde's another YouTuber. He does a lot of content around Colombia. You guys want to know about Colombia, definitely hit up Jay Clyde and his channel. Jay Clyde, I forgot what your YouTube page name is, but I am definitely a subscriber. He does an amazing job in providing Airbnb reviews, so hit him up. Terrell, the people labeling you hater due to you speaking the truth to the masses, not selling fantasy for profit. Man, look, man, it's interesting, man. I've been doing this shit more than them. But hey, just because I don't align to some of the shit that they talk about, I'm a hater. It is what it is, man. I take whatever I could get. It's Jay Clyde, salute my guy, King of Dreams. Like, we all kind of know each other in this space. Betty Head Cole. All right. I appreciate you, family. All right, man. So it's like everybody kind of know each other here. Cool, man. But again, I'm just a small little content creator, man. Just wanted to talk about some things. Just get this stuff off my chest. You're going to see more content from guys talking about guys being drugged. Guys, just be smart, man. Stay in a place that is secure. Put your shit away. Follow your gut, man. If a person's anxious to get back to your apartment, dude, that's a red flag. So make sure you stay away from that, man. And that's about it, man. This comment here. If I ain't met her in real life, we'll never meet. No online dating. True. Seems like now online dating is not becoming a safe place, especially with Tinder in Colombia. Again, guys, it's a network. It's a network of people working together. And sometimes the police are in it. Don't be surprised the police are in it. And they'll pretend like they care, but they really don't care. You go ahead and put a police report. I wish you luck in solving that shit. Unless you live there, you're just a tourist. And trust me, and the worst thing they're gonna tell you, you should not be messing with hoes. That's what they're gonna tell you. I've heard that plenty of times. But guys, man, we got to be smart in how we move, man. make friends and meet women through them. Yeah, but that's it, guys. Again, was Unexpected Live. I couldn't wait till later this evening. I wanted to get this stuff out of my chest. Guys, if you missed the first segment of this live, go back and watch it. I kind of use videos to tell a story on the process when guys get robbed and drugged. And look, just be smart, man. That's all I got to say. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be engaged with me in this conversation. And make sure to check out Jay Clyde. Make sure to check out King of Dreams. They have some interesting topic conversations and videos on their pages as well. And that's about it, man. About to take the little one to tutoring class. Then from there, I got boxing, man. So I'm done. Peace out, guys. Watch yourself. Be smart how you travel and protect yourself, man. Listen, no mango is worth losing your life, man. If she doesn't seem right, let it go. Let it go. Go home. Go back to your apartment and try again tomorrow. All right, man. Later, guys. Peace.